everybody. Now come on in. We'll be ready to go. Put that down. That is the lecture today. There we go. So y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. What's up, Maverick Hairline? Y'all roll on in. And we'll get started in a little bit. Y'all come on in. We'll get started in a little bit. What's up, Joseph Lockhart? Now then, let us begin. Well, now, y'all know it's about that time now. This is one of my infamous / famous Baphomet lectures. And today we're going to be talking about the Baphomet Sentinels. Now, what do we mean by Sentinel? Sentinel is your intelligence agency, your espionage aspect of the force. You see what I'm saying? So it's resourceful intelligence. It's everything that you would see most agents, spies, and all that be about. You see what I'm saying? And this energy here is very mental, very mental. So here's what we dealing with. We got what you like to call this aspect where we deal with the jack of all trades. You see what I'm saying? The Sentinels, what they do is they master this frequency. They practice everything. You see what I'm saying? And what goes on with them is, unlike different groups who specialize in just one thing, they practice everything, and they live wholeheartedly by the teaching: to become all, you must practice all. You must study all. So you got to dab into a little bit of everything. See what's good. See what's good in that area. Take from that. See what's good in this area. Take from that. You see what I'm saying? So now, what I'm gonna show y'all is there's a little passage in here on the Jedi Sentinels from the Jedi Path book. I've already marked it. So check out what they said about the Jedi Sentinel. The Jedi Sentinel strikes a balance between the guardian, which is their warrior, and the counselor, which is the counselor, or the consoler. You see what I'm saying? The Jedi Sentinel is a class that combines both disciplines with civilian expertise, meaning whereas the other two groups don't really deal with the community or the world around them like that. This group does. They about this aspect. You see what I'm saying? Understanding society to the best of their abilities and learn how to navigate in it. And they even go so far as to feed this new information and new technologies to the Jedi Order. So this is what they do. And then it goes on to say, because we don't focus our time on lightsaber exercises or just force meditation, we Sentinel have acquired a host of skills. Like I said, they jack of all trade energy here. They practice everything. And we can accomplish tasks that neither the guardians nor the counselors could handle on their own, because they so well versed in so many areas or so many aspects. They bout it. You see what I'm saying? They can tap into multiple aspects of life and get it in. Where the guardian, the warrior, can only tap into the warrior aspect, or the counselor can only tap into the political counseling aspect. These boys here deal with it all. You see what I'm saying? They bout it. These men and women get it in here. Now, they go on to say here, one of the unspoken truths of the Jedi is that we are insulated from the workings of the galaxy. Yeah, because most of us, we stay away from society most of the time because we can't, because of all the bullshit that goes on in our reality. Now check this out. What they said, what the Sentinel says is, in my view, it's possible to know too much about just combat or the force. In other words, just focusing on just that alone could cripple you when you're dealing with the world or the galaxy as a whole, society as a whole. You see what I'm saying? And they said right here, if it means that you know next to nothing about intelligence gathering, computer slicing, technological surveillance, or espionage, See what I'm saying? That's what they about. They Sentinels are real tech savvy. They about they real intelligent. You know, to my high IQ people. That's why you see a lot of in a lot of movies, a lot of agent movies and spy movies. These dudes, they IQs be like through the roof. You see what I'm saying? They be off the chain. Then it says here, Sentinels approach these disciplines from the bottom up without assuming that the Force will reveal all the answers. That meaning they just don't rely on the Force itself, the energetic aspects of the Force. They rely on their resourceful mind, their resourceful intelligence. You see what I'm saying? This is what they're about. You want to balance your knowledge of the Force with your not only your attributes and skill set, but also knowledge of the world around you. You see what I'm saying? Knowledge of society around you. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to just meditate all day, especially not in this society here, not in America, not America. You ain't gonna be able to just sit down and meditate all day. You gotta go and do something at some point. So it's good to stay in tune with what's going on around you as much as possible. Now they said here, when you do this, you'll find there's a great deal the civilians of the galaxy can teach us. Because, right, civilians have their own storylines, or the people around you have their own storylines, and you can talk to them and learn from them and learn what it takes to do this work. You see what I'm saying? They may have a snippet of information that you've been looking for some time. So talking to them, listening in on conversations, you start to gather intel about what's going on, and it can even help you on your path. You know, people may say something, and it triggers in your mind like, okay, that's what I've been looking for. Cause sometimes when they're speaking, their higher selves are speaking to them while you're in the vicinity, and you could tap into that and learn what they have, and learn from their higher selves, so you can better do what you need to do on your path. You see what I'm saying? So that's what this is about. Now, unlike the consulars and guardians who travel between trouble spots, Jedi Sentinels often remain tied to a single sector or planetary system for months or years at a time. See what I'm saying? They like us. We the war dogs, Starseeds. We the war dogs for this planet, because we're here we're here for pretty much all our lives. Learning about the system, helping people, elevating the consciousness of the planet. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're about here. You see what I'm saying? That's the frequency here. So that's our frequency. We watchmen. We artists. But we steadily observing what's going on, even though we may be in a particular career field. You may be a scientist, you may be an engineer, you may be something else, but at the same time, you in tune with your inner soul, and you just observing what's going on around you, steadily collecting data for the source and your ancestors, letting them know what's going on in the world, so that they can better adapt to what's going on around us. Now, it says here, it goes on to say here that in previous eras, this led many Sentinels to be appointed Jedi Watchmen, like I just said, where they took on responsibility for the welfare of a defined region of space. Like I said, most of us live in a specific area, a specific region in the world right now. And ain't we raising the consciousness of that area in this particular world? Yeah, we are. This is what we do. We are stationed or posted at a specific strategic point to help elevate the consciousness of the planet. And we are helping different people learn different things and do different things. You see what I'm saying? And that's helping them grow or whatever. You see what I'm saying? You're doing it in your own way, because every being, every soul is different. Y'all have your own way, and I know every starseed is different. So, but this, for the most part, this is what we are all doing in some shape, form, or fashion. Now, it says here, Those Sentinels rarely need to use a weapon. Like all Jedi, they carry a lightsaber. A Sentinel's lightsaber usually bears a yellow blade. And I know you haven't seen any of those. That was a joke. Now you know how few we are in the Republic. Our jobs require broad skill sets, but Jedi Sentinels don't care where a tactic originated as long as it works. So let's see what they said here. We rarely carry weapons. We don't carry weapons most of the time here. We may have guns laying around. We may have, chi abilities or psychic abilities or whatever that most people don't know about, but we rarely have to use them in this society as far as hurting people or protecting ourselves a lot of times. But it don't mean we don't have them to protect ourselves. You see what I'm saying? This is what the Sentinel energy is about. Now, then they said, now you know how few we are. Right. Starseeds hit the planet, but it's not billions of starseeds. It's just so many all over the planet stationed to do different things to keep the balance of the planet until we are seen up out of here. You see what I'm saying? Now, then it said, which is one of my favorite parts, our jobs require broad skill sets, but Jedi Sentinels don't care where a tactic originated as long as it works. See, we don't care where we get our strategies and tactics from. We don't care about none of that. We only care about as long as it works. As long as it works, we good. I don't care where it came from, who made it, what culture it's from, whatever. If it works, it works. And I'm gonna adapt it into I'm gonna program it into my skill set to make me a more overall spiritual warrior, psychic warrior on the planet. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. That's what it's about here. So this is what the Jedi Sentinel energy is about. This give you an idea, an overview, and they rock yellow lightsabers. Now, I've talked about lightsaber colors before, and the lightsaber colors are really just chakra rituals, chakra frequencies that are that allow you to tap into the energies of that particular chakra. That's usually your rituals, lessons, and trials for that particular chakra. Since it's yellow, for them, it's the solar plexus. So you're dealing with personal will, intellect, mastering your mind, mastering the subconscious self, all that. You see what I'm saying? You're dealing with willpower, all that. You see what I'm saying? And accumulation of power in many different aspects and facets. You see what I'm saying? That's what the yellow ray deals with. So you and the yellow ray also deals with, the yellow light also deals with development of a lot of investigative skills. See, a lot of y'all sit down, watch what CSI, Law and Order, and all these investigative shows to help develop your investigative mind. You see what I'm saying? Your analytical skills. A lot of y'all tap into that, especially my ladies. I see a lot of ladies watching shows like that, developing their investigative skills. So this is what it's about. They have different aspects, like the show it to y'all here. Like they got Slicer here. Then they got tech expert, cause they master technicians. You see what I'm saying? So they just showing you some of the what they're about. They also security experts, cause I work security. So they tell you right now. As security, you learn to develop your skills of perceptions and observations and stuff like that. And you usually learn to notice things that most people would never pay attention to, because your sense of awareness is expanded. You're always on the lookout. So you become, your awareness become more acute. So this is what it's about. So these are just some of the different fields that you have for Sentinel class. You would say, because a class, Sentinel is an umbrella term for those, for many different aspects: hacking, security, espionage, subterfuge, subversion. Matter of fact, this is how they conquered the world. Actually, the Sentinel energy. They used that to conquer the world. They didn't use the military energy. They used the Sentinel energy. They infiltrated great societies like Greece. Say for example, Rome. That's how Rome conquered Greece. They infiltrated Greece. Sentinel class. Killed off a lot of the royal people and overtook it from within. You see what I'm saying? That's what a lot of the Sentinel energy is about. Infiltrating from within, learning the secrets of that particular society, and then using it to your advantage to do whatever you need to do with that information. Because they big on intelligence gathering. This particular group. So this is what it's about. This that Sentinel energy here. So and they even had what you like to call Jedi shadows, and they just seek out and what their whole goal was to vanquish any traces of the dark side. That's that war dog energy they tell you about in Black Panther. You see what I'm saying? We came here to eliminate, start vanquishing all the bullshit that this Cabal Illuminati has been placing on the planet. We came here to disrupt and destroy that so we can free the planet. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Order of Starseeds came to do. That's what we're about. And so this is a great aspect here to tap into, you know, this Jedi Sentinel frequency here. So and it says here for the Jedi Shadows, the role of Jedi Shadows is to seek out and vanquish any traces of the dark side, requiring them to be both spies and saboteurs. Jedi Shadows prize the mission above all else, because we are on a mission here, and often must make moral compromises that would be unpleasant for other members of the Order. Right, you're going to be doing a lot of things down here you don't like to do. That's a well-known fact. So that's just what you're going to deal with. So, cause down here, the frequency down here is sacrifice, you know, that Christ energy. So that's what you're going to be dealing with no matter what. So this is that Sentinel energy, that Sentinel frequency. And this is what I meant by Baphomet Sentinels, them holy Sentinel, them holy agents that came down here, agents of the source that came down here to help elevate this planet and free the consciousness of the planet. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna get into the Jack. I talked about the Jack of all trades, so now I want to get into mastering this, the mind. See, Sentinel's big on the mind. See. Even when you look at the Hermetic laws, they say the Hermetic laws of Tehuti, but it's really the Hermetic laws of the source or the creator brought to you by Tehuti. See what I'm saying? And the first law is the law of mentalism, the law of the mind. All is mind, mind is all. You see what I'm saying? So, all is mental. You see what I'm saying? So, the first thing you got to do is master this. Master your consciousness, master your intelligence. And this is what this is about here. So there are many different aspects I want to talk about. First, let's talk about what the subconscious mind is. The subconscious mind is your auto mind, your automatic mind. And it's also on a metaphysical level where your inner deity dwells. It's where your inner you helps create lessons for you and help you overcome those lessons so that you can be a better deity / soul down here on the planet. So that's what this is about. So the thing about the subconscious mind is it most of the time is driven by emotion. You see what I'm saying? Imagery. That's so whatever goes into your subconscious mind, that's what it takes feed off of and programs into your reality. You see what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people tell you to be aware of what you put in your subconscious mind. But I'm gonna show y'all a technique later that help you deal with that. So now, I know a lot of people talk about affirmations, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ain't reprogramming your subconscious mind, those mean nothing. So, a good skill that you need to learn is self-hypnosis. Now, the practice of self-hypnosis is the practice of getting in tune with your subconscious mind and building a relationship with it. See, they don't really talk about that. See, getting in tune with your subconscious mind allows you to create your reality at will. See what I'm saying? Now, how do you get in tune with your subconscious mind? You can buy self-hypnosis audio tapes. Now, I use a guy by the name of Steve G. Jones, and I went to his site, betterlivingwithhypnosis.com. I think he changed it to .net or something. But just type in his name and type in Better Living with Hypnosis, and he got real cheap hypnosis tapes. He always have them on sale and stuff like that. And download them to your iPods or whatever. Keep your special iPod just for your hypnosis tapes. And what you do here is, in your meditations, you listen to these tapes with headphones. And what you're going to start to notice is you're going to feel an explosion in your subconscious mind. And that's you making that full connection with it. And when you in there, you can create whatever you want to create. Because remember, whatever you put in the subconscious mind, whatever words, whatever images, whatever feelings you are sent up to your subconscious mind, that's the energies it use and programs it use to create your reality. So if you want to shift your reality, you want to do something big, you want to make something happen, but you're having a hard time doing it, 9 out of 10, you should go to your subconscious mind and deal with it. You got to feel success, then go get you a feel success self-hypnosis audio tape. Go in there, listen to it, listen to those words, feed to your subconscious mind. All of a sudden, what's going to happen is, in your reality, you're going to realize you don't have that feel success no more. Like, now I'm ready for success. That feel failure. You got that now, right? Go get yourself hypnosis audio tape and deal with that. This is a pure science. This is mind mastery here. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all don't hear this much. I rarely hear anybody talk about self-hypnosis. But this is one of the greatest things you could do is master your subconscious mind. You see what I'm saying? That's one of the most masterful things you can do. And then you got your unconscious mind, which is just raw, infinite potential mental energy. So when you master your subconscious mind, you can go into the back of your mind, your unconscious, your treasures of heaven, what they call in the Bible the treasures of heaven, which is raw, infinite potential mental energy. You could go in there, take that mental energy and focus it on what you want to create in your reality. You want a successful lifestyle? Get yourself hypnosis tape that deals with having a successful lifestyle. And then just have your game plan that your subconscious mind can work with to manifest it. You see what I'm saying? Just have your catalyst. That's all you need. Like, say, for example, you want to make a lot of money or whatever, go into the stock market, learn real estate. And then, but before you even do that, go and listen to something like Unlimited Wealth. And you see what I'm saying? Unlimited Success. Then you go out there and you'll see that how your subconscious mind just creates your reality. You just start meeting people and you just start finding beautiful houses for low prices. And you're just going to be like, damn, that's how it works. You're going to see the wormhole created, the vortex created around you. And your subconscious mind working for you. Because when you're in tune with your subconscious mind, you see your reality create before your eyes. It's just like magic. This is magic here. This mind magic here. So that's what I advise. Go get you some self-hypnosis. Master the great mental science. You see what I'm saying? The science of the subconscious self. You see what I'm saying? Go do what you do. And I tell you right now, when I started practicing self-hypnosis and I started reprogramming my subconscious mind, my life got a whole lot better. I mean, a whole lot better. Matter of fact, I had to start back doing it because it got kind of scary because there was so much new shit happening at one time. I had to sit back and reflect on it. But then I went back to it, and I was alright again. Now there are multiple aspects to self hypnosis, to the the science of hypnosis. Let me say that. The second aspect I want to talk about is covert hypnosis. Now, covert hypnosis is your mental kung fu, your Jedi mind tricks, your ability to cast illusions, which the agents call genjutsu. This your mental kung fu here. You see what I'm saying? You learn to use your mind to directly manipulate the world around you with a series of mental techniques. You see what I'm saying? And this is mind mastery. A lot of agents master this. They master a lot of this disassociation. They master psychology. You see what I'm saying? Sociology. Dealing with they learn to mentally program their minds with different aspects of life. You see what I'm saying? This is what they do. This is what they do. And this is what the movie Inception is about. Well, I'm gonna get to Inception in a second. We're gonna get to that in a second there. What's happening here is this covert hypnosis. Just research it, Google it. Y'all know probably none of y'all have heard about that. And study some of the techniques, misdirection, report, various other skills and techniques, mass hypnosis, all that, and you're gonna be like, damn, I know y'all have never probably even heard of this reality. You see what I'm saying? There's a whole mental martial art out there that these people are using on you to benefit themselves. You see what I'm saying? A whole mental martial art. Notice what I said, mental martial art. So they around here kicking your ass with just their mental energy. They ain't even working hard. Then you got the psychic abilities. Now I don't even want to talk about that, telepathy and all your other mind abilities, telekinesis and all that. You see what I'm saying? All these mental techniques that they using, physical, psychic, it don't matter. You see what I'm saying? This is what they own, y'all. This is what they own. Y'all gotta get on this. Y'all gotta get on this boat so y'all can roll down the river. See what I'm saying? And then you got genjutsu, illusionary techniques. Now let me tell y'all how to understand that aspect. There's a popular anime out there called Naruto. And in Naruto, there's a particular clan called the Uchiha clan. And they got what you like to call this unique bloodline ability, KK Genkai, which I spoke on before, called Sharingans. And it's a dojutsu, which just mean eye techniques. And with these Sharingan, they activate them and they cast genjutsu illusionary techniques through them. They can manipulate your senses. They can manipulate your mind. They can have you that mind control. They can be doing everything to you, and you wouldn't even know it. You walking in their world. They manipulate everything. Shoot, casting shadows and phantoms of themselves. All type of crazy shit. Just check it out. Just check out the Uchiha clan, the Sharingan, Sasuke Uchiha, Madara Uchiha, especially Itachi Uchiha, who was a master at what he called visual prowess. You see what I'm saying? Which is just mean visual abilities. You see what I'm saying? Ocular abilities. They tell you that the optical nerves are just illusions. But if you train those optical nerves, channel your chi into those optical nerves, then you can transmute your sight and have the illusion work for you instead of the illusion working against you. And that's what you will see with this Sharingan. They using their chi, or what they call chakra in the movie, which same shit, chakra's chi, same powers. That what they using in the movie to kick motherfuckers' ass with it. This is what I'm talking about. This mental kung fu, y'all. This mental sorcery. You see what I'm saying? This mental magic. So y'all gotta check it out. Now, this is where we're gonna get into Inception. Cause now coming up on the lecture where I talk about militarizing your subconscious mind and emotional body and instinctual body. Now, Inception got gems in it, y'all, for more than one reason. Now, let me talk about this militarizing your subconscious mind a little bit. We are taught in our day-to-day life that our subconscious mind take in any and everything. You see what I'm saying? That's what we taught. And it take these programs and process it and create our reality, right? What we not taught is that's just your base subconscious mind. What we not taught is you can train your subconscious mind, militarize it so you can actually govern the type of images and energies that go into your subconscious mind. That's what they don't teach. This is what Inception is about. Inception, which the word Inception just mean planting ideas. And then they got another skill in there called extraction, which is extracting ideas. So it's the yin and yang, push and pull. So in the movie, I forget the guy's name. Here, what is his name? Shit. Leonardo DiCaprio. There you go. Shit. Get his name. Leonardo DiCaprio was in trouble with the government or whatever, and he took this one last job. And when he took this one last job, his job was to plant an idea in this guy's mind to change his mind about inheriting his daddy's energy empire. He had think Southern Company or whatever. He was his papa was the CEO of a mass conglomerate of energy plants and stuff like that. So what they wanted him to do is deregulate the energy business so that everybody else can get some and free and so they wouldn't have a monopoly on the energy business. That's what they wanted him to do. So he was hired to do this. So he was hired to plant this idea deep into his subconscious mind. You see what I'm saying? And they assembled a team and they talked about how it all works. He trained a girl in the movie and he taught her how to dream share. Dream share is the ability to share dreams with another person or go consciously into a dream to manipulate it. You see what I'm saying? And they tell you in the movie, they said, you know what? We can no longer dream. We have to do it through this process. And the reason why they can no longer dream is because they had fully mastered that aspect. So they just didn't dream anymore. They had to go into the subconscious realm, the collective subconscious realm or unconscious realm to do this work. You see what I'm saying? Because they was mind warriors. You see, they was mental warriors. So they was warriors of the mind. Architects of the mind. So they was about it. All of them had their specific skills. One dealt with mastering imagination. Another dealt with mental mathematics. The girl, she was great at creating mental realities. You see what I'm saying? And of course, you had the leader, which was damn, got his name all over again. Leonardo DiCaprio. Shit. So in the movie, what happened is they went into this guy's mind and they had to go through many different levels of his mind, of the dream, and navigate the dream realm and subconscious realm of his mind to plant this idea. You see what I'm saying? This is what the whole movie is about. And there's another piece of the movie which I want to talk about, and that's talking about the unconscious mind, which they call limbo in the movie. They asked, what is limbo? They said limbo is raw, infinite subconscious. Or like I told y'all earlier, your unconscious mind is raw, infinite mental potential. And the whole movie, only thing they did was create it in that realm infinitely. Did some God realm shit here. That's your God realm. Where you come from a place of pure, infinite creation. That's what it's all about. The realm of the creator, and use God creating. That's what they talking about here. That's what limbo was. So that's what your unconscious mind is. It's the closest mind to the realm of the creator. You see what I'm saying? Then you got your superconscious, which I'll talk about later. So now you get into what's going on in the movie, and what happens in the movie is they find out that the guy's mind is militarized. So he got his own subconscious projections in there attacking them. See. And they call hell with these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers shooting guns at them, and had military weapons and everything. So this is what I meant by militarizing your subconscious mind. So you can watch this movie here, take the energy of this movie, meditate on it, and learn how to militarize subconscious mind. But I'm gonna give you a meditative exercise on how to do it anyway at the end of this lecture. So stay tuned. So they call hell with this dude because his subconscious mind was militarized. He had already went through the mental training, the mental to protect his own motherfucking mind. You see what I'm saying? Niggas did not expect it because your mind is your sanctuary. So why wouldn't you invest in time to protect it? You see what I'm saying? And how this works is, in our world, how it works is when you learn to militarize your mind, and you had them toy soldiers in your mind or whatever, they will literally stop images, analyze the image, and if that image proves to be corrupt, they'll kick it back out to your conscious mind, and you can see that image. And you be like, ooh, that's a bad image. And you can literally send a mind blast to that image and shatter it, or ball that image up, throw it in a recycle bin in your mind's eye. You see what I'm saying? This is how powerful this shit is here. This mental kung fu is here. So this is what this whole movie is about. So since how his mind was militarized, they call hell the whole movie. They succeeded, of course, but they showed you an aspect which I've never really heard anybody talk about. Militarizing your subconscious mind. You gotta do that. That's a must. You gotta that's mental self-defense. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers come up in your mind, in your subconscious, your Garden of Eden, planting their own images in your mind, creating realities for you. Hell no, you don't want that. You want to battle that. You want to have a defense mechanism for that. You see what I'm saying? And when they create these realities, they manipulate your chakras. Nah, with light and sound and melanin. That's how they using melanin. They using melanin to fuck your shit up. With especially when you go and watch movies and you don't know what you're looking at. They plant these images in your subconscious mind, and it's manipulating your chakra system and creating your reality for you. So watch out for that. Know that when you go into a movie, every movie in some shape, form, or fashion has an agenda, and automatically you'll disarm that frequency, that energy. You know that something is here in this movie. I don't give a damn if it's comedy, drama, action. Action is the weakest out of all of them, you know. But even still, they even put a little metaphysics in it to attack your subconscious mind. So remember, what they're doing here. All these movies have an agenda that they're kicking out to you. You see what I'm saying? What they're trying to do here is they're trying to get the mass consciousness, or a big portion of the consciousness, and they're trying to manipulate their consciousness, the mass awareness of the people, so that they can create the reality on the planet that they want to see. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're doing. So that's why it's always good to protect your subconscious mind. You see what I'm saying? Mental self-defense, people. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have it now. Cause they big on this. This all they got left. Manipulating your mind, manipulating the mental, the all. You see what I'm saying? That's the last law that still really works. They know that in your mind they can unbalance you, whatever. If they just can get to your subconscious mind. And the best way they've seen that they can do it is the movies. They even do it on Facebook sometime as well. So I don't want you to think they upload psyops, you know, a lot of cop killings and stuff like that. A lot, at least 60 to 70% of those are psyops. You see what I'm saying? They not really killing these people. They just giving you they making you think they killing these people, and fucking with your emotions. So only about 30% of them are real, and you kind of know those because you see those from beginning to end happen. You see what I'm saying? From scratch. But the ones where they kind of just start off shooting people, stuff like that, nah, them psyops still. Cause you didn't see the storyline from beginning to end. So they fucking with your emotions with these psyops. You see what I'm saying? So watch out for that as well. And then you don't even know who uploading these videos. You see what I'm saying? Who uploading them? Cause we damn sure ain't uploading them. I'm not spending my day uploading videos to Facebook. So who's spending their day uploading these videos? The government and the intelligence agencies. You see what I'm saying? That's what they do. They upload videos to Facebook all day, and all the videos are about misery, pain, suffering, brutality, and all the anger and rage in the world. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Now this is a visual grimoire. Anytime you see movies and they teach you shit like that, that's what we call visual grimoires. And they can range anywhere from grimoires to art of war tactics. Some movies is just purely art of war to fuck with your mind. That's all they are. I've seen movies like that as well. Like the Gods of Egypt movie, that was purely art of war to fuck with your mind. You see what I'm saying? But the best of movies are visual grimoires with pure metaphysics to enlighten your consciousness, if you know what you're looking at, of course. Now, another thing that they do, I'm gonna get back on the militarized subconscious mind later. So another thing that I advise y'all to learn about is, check this out. This book here is called How to Be an International Spy, Your Top Secret Guide to Espionage by Andy Briggs. So this is a little dope book, and it got all type of techniques and teachings in here on the world of espionage, the world of agents. You want to know your enemy as much as possible. How do they think? What are they about? So it's good to invest in teachings like this, not only for yourself, but for them too, because this is what they're using to conquer the world, espionage tactics. I talked about this in my Jason Voorhees and Assassin's Creed video. This is what they about. Fuck a military. Military is cost too much money. And y'all know America loves their money. You see what I'm saying? So they not about to send no army across no 50 fucking states to come attack y'all. I don't give a damn what's going on in this world. You know how much money that costs? That's a billion, couple $1 billion operation. That's why you ain't seen their ass yet. You may see them hauling motherfuckers all over rigs and tanks and shit all over the country. Hey, you may even see them at a police station, but they just training motherfuckers in espionage tactics and black ops teachings. You see what I'm saying? Black ops teachings. That's what they are doing. They not about fucking sending no whole fucking militaries. You know what I mean? No, it's 50 states and there's thousands of cities across those 50 states. You know how much money, how much of an economical cost that is just to fund that operation. It's gonna be called Operation I'm Broke. I'm a broke nigga before they pull that shit off. They're gonna be broke around here looking sick, trying to fund that kind of operation. And we talking about 50 states and hell, Alaska on the other side of goddamn Canada. So that means they gotta fly a plane of motherfucking troops out there just to conquer them. Hawaii is a fucking island. Let's not forget the other Caribbean locations. So yeah, you see what I'm saying? So now not only do they gotta conquer the land, they gotta conquer the sea and the air too. You see what I'm saying? Look how big the military operation is. And I tell you another example. During the 60s, during the California riots and shit, the National Guard thought that they was gonna be able to defeat the mob, the people, and they realized that they thought they was gonna be able to beat them in one day. It took them like 5 to 6 days to beat them motherfuckers, and so that was an automatic political economic victory because look how much money they spent on that shit. So they got their asses kicked in the early 60s, and guess what came out in 68? COINTELPRO. They're like, nope, we're not doing that shit no more. You know how much money that cost us? We'd rather put our money in an agency, an intelligence agency, to keep track of the people. That's way more economical. Keeping track of one soldier, have them call in from time to time, all over the country. That's way easier to do. That's way more economical. So that's what that's how they conquering the world right now. Infiltration tactics, subterfuge, subversion. As you see what I'm saying, political espionage, military espionage. You see what I'm saying? That's what they about. This is what they do. They're not about to bring no military all over the country. They'll nuke this motherfucker before they do that shit, because that's way more economical. And they ain't trying to nuke either, because that costs $1 billion. Hell, just to shoot one nuke across the fucking planet. So this is what you're talking about here. You'll have fucking the planet will have its own natural disasters and a sin before goddamn you see a multi-billion-dollar military operation come through this motherfucker. So yeah. So know that. Know what they about. Know what this is about. You see what I'm saying? Know what your enemy's skill sets are, and what they're good at and what they're not good at. Know what they love and what they hate. They love to make money. They hate to lose money. So if in order to fucking even have a military operation, you gotta pay money for technologies, for vehicles, for goddamn clothing, for food, for shelter, for you gotta pay travel expenses. Hell. So shit, the poor man, hell, the broke man better get up their money just take a trip somewhere for leisure. You think these motherfuckers about to do launch a large scale operation? That costs billions of dollars of their money? Nah. Just send some agents out there, and put some technologies or some monitoring technology so we can monitor the communities, see what the hell going on, because we are not taking our asses out there to try to take down 50 states worth of people. So yes, that's what they would do before they do anything else. You ain't gonna see that in this life. They learned that shit from the 60s. Like, nope, espionage it is. We got our asses kicked just doing direct military, because military is something you can see. They got to move in a certain direction, and they got to move all around. And when you do that, you come into somebody else's hood, who know all the streets, all the alleyways, all the environments. Don't let them be tactical and equipped. They gonna fuck you up. Shit, guerrilla warfare style. It did disappear on you. You'll be pissed. So it's economical and it's life saving, because just to invest in the spots, the Sentinel aspect. See what I'm saying? So they're not even about to worry about all that. Now, you know how many funerals they gotta go to? Because if a motherfucker see the military walk down the street, they about to pull out their guns and shoot you. You talking about dragging them out their houses, tearing them away from their families. They ain't about to shoot you. They about to shoot at you. They about to do something. You ain't about to just drag a whole fucking community of people away. You see what I'm saying? It's not happening. not a whole community. Everybody seeing you do. You making some black ops shit. Knock down a door in the middle of the night, 3 a.m. because ain't nobody gonna really get up to see that shit for real. But other than that, we talking about like whole like military operations through this motherfucker. Nah. Shit, ain't nobody about to work that hard. Hell, 70 to 80% of fucking America is armed. 99 shit since Trump been in office. So we talking about 90% of America is armed now. So who about to deal with that all day, every day? Who about to launch that kind of operation? So there you go. So there was another book, and I left that motherfucker in the room. I knew I forgot something. It's a teaching of the concept of the universal warrior. This jack of all trades energy. And in the book, it states that the warrior must study and develop as many skills as possible, whether it's in the fields of mathematics, philosophy, dancing, the chi arts, the magical arts. You see what I'm saying? Metaphysics, all that. Politics, everything. You gotta learn you gotta study as many aspects and develop as many skills as possible. This is what we talking about with the universal warrior. You see what I'm saying? This is them. this is what they represent. So I always like that. So see, Sentinels are universal warriors. They don't, they may specialize in a few things, you know, because you're always gonna find some things you're good at, and you don't focus on it, but they don't get trapped in their specialties. You see what I'm saying? They always open-minded to other aspects of the world. Shit, if they are master artists, they still open-minded to the scientific community. If they're a master politician, then they still open-minded to spirituality. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is to be a sentinel. That's why people want to know why the government is so ahead of the world. That's why they adopted them sentinel teachers, and they've been about that ever since. So that's what this is about. And so the Jedi Sentinel fuses magic, the Force, and technology with their own natural skill set and on natural techniques that they learn from all the aspects of the world. You see what I'm saying? All the different teachings of the world. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit to learn. Even just growing up in America, you're gonna learn at least landscaping here. Cause I live down here in the South, so you're gonna at least learn landscaping, how to cut grass, stuff like that. You're gonna learn a lot of shit just by the time you're 18. You see what I'm saying? So just base shit. Because you have to know it, you gotta cut grass or your shit gonna be sky high. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna go to school, so you may play a sport. You see what I'm saying? So you learn that's 3 aspects right there, and that's before you hit 18. So this is what you're dealing with. This is what you're dealing with. Let's see what else here I got here. Let's see. All right, now what I want to talk about is this meditative experience, how to militarize your subconscious mind. You see what I'm saying? How to, just in case a motherfucker try to incept your ass. You see what I'm saying? So you want to be ready to have your mental kung fu up to go, cause that's what they've been doing. The Inception is probably one of the realest movies that came out next to Limitless in the last few years, because they telling you that they about to come incept your mind. You see that they about to come plant ideas and all type of crazy shit in your mind that they want you to see. You see what I'm saying? So and they've been doing it for years anyway, even before the movie. But the movie revealed that aspect on a whole other level. So check out this meditative experience. It says here, militarizing the subconscious mind. In your mind's eye, picture a golden egg. Watch the egg hatch, and watch a burst of toy soldiers, militarized subconscious projections, explode from the egg. You do this for your subconscious mind, then bring it down to your heart for you to militarize your subconscious emotional body, because you got a subconscious emotional body as well. And your subconscious emotional body is your unconscious, your subconscious emotions that you don't even feel. It's auto feelings, like say for example, the feeling of your blood flowing. That's subconscious. You see what I'm saying? You rather pay attention to it, but it still happens. You see what I'm saying? Let's see here. Then bring it down to your stomach to militarize your instinctual body, because you got 3 minds. You got your instinctual mind, your feeling mind or emotional mind, and then you got your higher mind, your intellectual mind. So then you can also do this for your unconscious mind as well, because you got an unconscious mind, unconscious emotional body, and unconscious instinctual self. This is just pretty much your reservoirs of raw potential mental energy emotional energy, and instinctual energy. Your primal self. You see what I'm saying? Your raw primal frequencies, energies for your instinctual self. So this is a good meditative exercise for that. And I almost forgot to talk about the superconscious. Now your superconscious mind is your ability to, it's your highest metaphysical mind. You see what I'm saying? It's your highest metaphysical mind. And what makes up the superconscious? The superconscious is whatever you master, it goes into that superconscious database. You see what I'm saying? So if you say, for example, you master drawing and painting, it goes into your superconscious mind. You see what I'm saying? You master science, scientific equations, and chemical equations. It goes into your superconscious mind. It's all, the superconscious mind is all about the mastery of self. And on the metaphysical level, when you have that Kundalini awakening, then that Kundalini awakening gets absorbed into your superconscious mind, your higher self. And you see what I'm saying? And now, since how you had that Kundalini awakening, you can further develop high levels of Kundalini consciousness. You see what I'm saying? And Kundalini, your Kundalini awareness go through the roof. And you go through all types of processes and stuff like that with that Kundalini energy. This is what your superconscious mind is about. It's your highest metaphysical mind, your highest metaphysical self. So whatever you work on and decide to master or become a specialist in, it gets uploaded into your superconscious high self. You see what I'm saying? Your highest mind. And so that's why after, let's say for example, you was a butcher for years. At first you had a hard time cutting the meat, had a hard time measuring the pieces and stuff like that. But you did it for about 3 years and you mastered it, right? Now you do that shit automatically. You just chop it on up, cut it on up, measure it, ship it out in minutes. Where and earlier it took you damn near an hour just to chop up one set of meat. Now it take you can chop up multiple sets of meat in minutes. This, you operate from your superconscious self now. See what I'm saying? Because you the master that aspect. So you hacking into that. You tapping into that superconscious energy. You see what I'm saying? That metaphysical energy, your metaphysical self. So whatever you master, whatever you put that level of energy into, then your superconscious self give you back that energy and your ability to do it do it to its highest level. You see what I'm saying? Your performance at it is miraculously amazing. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Most people gonna be like, damn, why I can't do that? That's why they haven't done it enough to upload it into their superconscious mind yet. So that's what the superconscious is. You got your conscious mind, which is your logic and reason. So I've already talked about the unconscious and subconscious. You also got what you like to call, what you'll learn in hypnosis, the critical mind, which is when you conscious, there's certain shit you see and you just nah, fuck that. I don't fuck with that there. That's your critical mind. That's your ability to analyze the situation and make a critical decision about the situation. You see what I'm saying? That's what the critical mind is. Your judge mind. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, that's wrong. You see what I'm saying? I know that's wrong for a fact. You fucking up. That's your critical mind. So you'll learn that. You'll learn about that when you study covert hypnosis. Cause they all about bypassing their critical mind because they know that that's your judgment. They know that if they want you to do something, they gotta get you. They know they can't go against your free will. So the critical mind is the seat of your free will. So since it's the seat of your free will and your ability to make decisions, they have to bypass it and get into your subconscious mind. So you got conscious mind, critical mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind, and superconscious mind. So these are all your different aspects. And even then you can get into just the conscious mind alone. You got the ego, and the super ego. So and then with your whole holistic mind, your metaphysical mind, you get into the psychic. So these are just all different aspects of mastering your. This is all just mental teachings. You see what I'm saying? Your mastering your mental art, the art of the mind. You see what I'm saying? So the mind is a big place. Psychology is just a piece of it. But there's multiple things about the mind that they're not telling you that you gotta learn about. And they sure don't want you to learn about your mental kung fu, your mental sorcery, because they know if you master that, if you master your own mind, then they know they can't touch you. Because hey, all is mind. Shit, that's the first law of mental. That's the first hermetic law. All is mental. So if they can't fuck with your mental energy, then they can't fuck with you. Oh, don't add spirit to the equation and soul to the equation. Here, we just talking about the mind today. We ain't talk about your chi and your life force. Learn how to manipulate that and your soul energy. We ain't talking about that yet. Here, we just talking about the mind and what it's all about. So mastering your mental mastery is important. I just want to put that out there. So with that being said, make sure I hit everything. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. So remember, everybody, master your mind. That's my advice. That's pretty much the bottom line of this video. Work on mastering your mind, especially your subconscious mind, because that's what all the images, all everything go. Because your subconscious mind, when you had these images, let me tell you how it works. When you had these images get uploaded to your subconscious mind, and you get emotional, that emotional energy, your subconscious mind is charged off emotional energy. So that's what's creating your reality. The emotional energy, emotion, charging that subconscious mind, and that subconscious mind using that emotional energy to create your reality. There it is. That's why in the Matrix, Morpheus told Neo, I'm trying to help you free your mind. When he asked him, I know what you're trying to do. I'm trying to help you free your mind. But it's you who got to walk through the door. It's you that got to take up the decision to master your mind. So nobody else can fuck with you. And of course, as y'all well know, Neo listened and went on to become the baddest motherfucker out there because he mastered his mind. You see what I'm saying? He became the one. You see what I'm saying? So there you go. With that being said, that's the end of my lecture. Y'all have any questions? What's up, Jeremy? Well, if y'all don't have any questions, then I'm about to get up out of here then. I am Marvin Jones. Share this with your friends. Put the word out. They'll know what's going on out here in these streets. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.